Hi, my name is Mark Sullivan. I'm a lead engineer here at the Interop Hotstage facility in Brisbane, California. We're going to go inside and take a look at what we're doing in there. Here at the test facility, we need to make sure that we have plenty of bandwidth to support all of our gear so that we can approximate what we're doing at the InteropNET. In order to do that, we supply ourselves with 3 DS3s incoming from both of our Denver, San Francisco, and Newark facilities. At our Interop test facility, we like to make sure that everybody is fed really well here. In order to do that, we make sure that we always stock up on plenty of junk food, water, and of course the catering that we have. You know, on occasion in the evenings when we get a chance, we like to sit down with some good friends, and we always make sure that we have water in the fridge, but sometimes more importantly, we have the beer. At InteropNET, in order to help set up the Mandalay Bay facility quickly, we bring our own fiber. And when we do that, we've had a special custom assembly made for the InteropNET. As you can see here, we have what we call a green hose. And inside of that, we have 6 pairs of single mode fiber. We have 6 pairs of optimized multi-mode 50 micron fiber. And we have 12 pairs of the standard 62.5 micron fiber. This gives us a lot of options in our network. It helps us to set up quickly and be able to patch and cross-patch all of the gear that we have. These will then plug into these MPO breakout boxes, and then we'll patch that into the actual gear at the show. Well, welcome to the InteropNET Boneyard. This is where we put everything in our warehouse so that we have plenty of supplies. We come out here if we're looking to, as we're building our network, and there's a lot of things that we may need to grab off the shelves that we've accumulated over the year. You never know what kind of part or piece you're going to need. When you're setting up a network very quickly, like we do at the Mandalay Bay facility, we've learned a few tricks over the years in terms of delivery and setup of that network that helps to speed things up. One of the things that we've done is we've designed for the InteropNET special containers. Some of the containers are stacked low on the ground and they contain each of the ribs that you're going to see overhead at the show. Some of these larger containers, we call them D crates. That's where we put all of our large gear and pack them up. Again, these were specifically designed to fit the dimensions of a semi-truck.
This is Glenn Evans. He's the lead engineer at the InteropNET. One of the things that we've learned is you just leave the lead engineer alone and everything works out. You don't feed him, you don't walk up to him, you don't talk to him, you just let him do his thing.
What you're looking at here is our access level network. These are the racks of gear that we're going to bring into the network to support the off-show floor areas where the InteropNET courses are taking place. And on this side we have the on-show floor. These are the actual racks that you're going to see at the Interop show as you're walking around the exhibitor space. It's Sunday. We've been here for an entire week and we still have a week to go. At the InteropNET, the real asset that's built into the network is not just the equipment and the vendors, it's the people that are willing to participate. We've been working long, hard hours. It's the weekend, but we're still going just to make sure that everything's perfect once we get to the show.
When you're at the InteropNET, we work long nights. This is the couch that we sleep on. I think every single one of us has spent at least one night right here on this couch.
Welcome to the core of the InteropNET. Would you believe that 7 days ago when we arrived in the warehouse, all of these racks that I'm standing next to had absolutely no gear in it. In the last 7 days, we've racked and stacked everything that you see behind me. We're currently in the process of putting the final touches and the cross patches and starting to do our testing. This year, one of the exciting things that we're doing is getting back to some of the origins of the InteropNET. And that's where we take multiple vendors, put them together, and make sure that all of the gear kind of cohabitates. This is much the same thing that you might experience in your world if you were working in an organization that was going through either a divestiture or an acquisition. And that's what we're trying to demonstrate here, is the fact that we can take multiple vendors, put them together, and have everything talk together well. Behind me I have some of HP's primary gear, and we also have Cisco providing some primary gear into this network. It's probably important to mention that we do have 2 gigabit Ethernet connections to the internet, and those pass through our Quest provided co-location facilities. Well, thank you very much for coming out and spending a little bit of time with us at the InteropNET Hotstage test facility. We hope you've enjoyed this behind-the-scenes tour, and we look forward to seeing you in Las Vegas in May.